definitely one that we've talked a lot about. Obviously, this will be my first experience. I'm excited about this opportunity. We know the importance of certainly your division games, certainly with these guys, the rich history of this game. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think as this week progresses, a lot of us are going to get to experience it for the first time, which we're excited for.
Saints head coach Kellen Moore, Monday, as the Saints back on the field, getting ready to work, back in the building, getting ready to work toward this Sunday's game against the Atlanta Falcons. And they're going to take on a Falcons team that apparently is going to be very shorthanded, as both Michael Penix and Drake London were injured in Sunday's game against the Carolina Panthers, a game that the Panthers won. Raheem Morris, after the game, had this update on the two players.
Obviously, he left the game, was ruled out. Go see where the knee is and where he's at.
Drake London.
The same report. Obviously, he left the game, and after that sluggo attempt in the end zone, and wasn't able to return.
So not much to say there post-game, but here on Monday, Ian Rappaport, NFL Network, elaborated in the news for the Falcons, not good.
Yeah, Falcons are now looking at the possibility that two of their best players will miss the next game at least. We'll see. Both players are getting tested today, but we'll start with Drake London, the star receiver for the Atlanta Falcons. My understanding is he has a knee injury. It is not considered to be major, but it is also not considered to be nothing. So there's a very real possibility that London will miss a game or multiple games pending the results of his MRI today. Not considered to be season-ending or significant, but certainly something where they could be without him. Meanwhile, for Michael Penix Jr., another knee injury and another bone bruise, the same bone bruise. Our understanding, and this is something I reported with Tom Pelissero, is that Penix re-aggravated the bone bruise in the same knee from earlier in the season that robbed him of one game. This likely means that he will not be on the field this week as he heals, and sometimes, as we saw with Brock Purdy, if there's an aggravation, you could miss multiple games. So Kirk Cousins could end up starting this week.
So it looks like as the New Orleans Saints are back on the field, they will not be facing Michael Penix, that it'll be Kirk Cousins going for the Atlanta Falcons. And look, there's a lot of intrigue in this game. There's a lot of intrigue in this game from the Saints standpoint because you're getting to continue evaluating Tyler Shough. He'll make his third start, coming off his first win, an open date. Can you continue to progress? I'll point out also, because I'm assuming you didn't watch Sunday's game with the Panthers and the Falcons, but Bryce Young, yes, the Bryce Young who was leading Carolina, who went into that game 30th in the NFL in passing offense, to a franchise record 448 passing yards. That's the Atlanta Falcons secondary you'll be going against in the Dome on Sunday. And you'll get to see Tyler Shough make his third start, hopefully a little more comfortable, coming off of an open date where you get a little healthier. And the flip side of it also is you're looking at two teams right now, the Saints and the Falcons, who are both jockeying for position at the bottom of the NFL standings. With Atlanta's loss, they dropped to 3-7 on the season. Carolina's above 500. They're 6-5 now. So the Falcons at 3-7 are kind of in that mix for the worst record in the NFL. So it depends what you're playing for. You know what my feeling is here. It's very much that I want to see the Saints win. Like it's a bit of a contradiction and maybe a dose of irony to think that the best thing that could happen would be the worst thing. Like the best thing that could happen is Shuck's great, you keep winning. Now you're not going to win anything of significance this year. You've already dug yourself too deep of a hole. But I would rather have a great run here to finish the season for the New Orleans Saints and knowing going into your offseason that you're saddling up behind Tyler Shough and you're going to build around him instead of feeling like you have to go into the draft looking for your franchise quarterback. So I get it, you're 2-8 right now. I mean, I don't have any delusions of grandeur here. I understand what you are, and it's not going to be a playoff team. But could you beat the Falcons? Could you win at the Dolphins? Could you beat the Jets at home? Could you win at the Titans? Sure. I mean, what if you end up around 6-7 wins this year? I mean, that would be a huge step from the way you started this season, sort of progressing into next year. So that's worth keeping an eye on, and we'll certainly get more of a sense of what's going on in Atlanta this week, as it appears as though Kirk Cousins will start the game in New Orleans this weekend. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.